The CBS 19 Sports Report, sponsored by Jack in the Box.
Hello and welcome to Sports. I'm Jimmy Sear-Fosfor. Glad you're with us. For years at Colorado, quarterback Shedeur Sanders tossed up his wrist. But for the majority of the NFL draft, he was stuck looking at it. The big question is, why? Since 2023, he's been one of the most productive quarterbacks in football, playing in one of the best conferences in college football. Analysts have had him at the top of draft boards for years now. So we know he isn't a fifth-round talent, no matter how long he holds on to the ball. The stats, they speak for themselves. But there was one other reason floating around for such a late pick. Attitude. Just before the draft, rumors floated around about bad player interviews, poor teammate relations, and just how much Shedeur needed to be humbled. If true, it's an interesting take from NFL GMs. Let's take a look at attitude from another quarterback in the NFL. You know what? We'll even stick on the Browns. How about Deshaun Watson? He's faced several sexual misconduct accusations from over 24 women dating back to 2020. And another one just popped up for another sexual assault allegation in 2020. The only reason he isn't competing for a quarterback spot with Shedeur right now is because of an Achilles injury. How about Kareem Hunt? He was suspended from the league for 8 games after being caught on video getting physical with another woman. He ran for 728 yards with the Chiefs in 2024. It seems like if you can really play, the NFL doesn't mind looking the other direction, regardless of attitude and morals. And it even showed again in the draft, because in the end of the day, it was the NFL that blinked. Shedeur was drafted. And if you think the guy in the Gatorade commercials is worried about a smaller signing bonus, I got a bridge to sell you in Brooklyn. Shedeur will compete for an NFL job, and he might even win it. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about, winning, regardless of who the player is. So if this whole slide from Shedeur really is about attitude, the only thing the NFL proved by taking him later is that in the end, attitude doesn't matter.